quality that everyone was talking about was that people need to have a real sense of belonging. If they have a sense of belonging to an area, then that could actually help to combat a lot of the problems. So in the community plan summary that was on the table, it talked about preserving and protecting the environment, countryside heritage. And we were saying, as well as preserving and protect, it needs to say promote as well. There needs to be this idea of really celebrating what heritage and environment, the canal, everything that's really good about the community area. Because there's lots of festivals that go on, the food festival, street festival, etc. All that can really help people have a sense of real belonging to the area, and with that should come a feeling that they want to make a difference, they want to keep the area as it is, they want to look after the area. So that's kind of like an overarching theme that the group were asking to be put into the community plan. Also, the second point was around energy, food miles, water, and this kind of idea that we shouldn't take everything for granted. We've kind of become a culture of feeling that we have, indefinite resources, in the sense that we can just, turn the tap on and leave it running and use as much electric. And somebody on the table said we don't know how to be frugal anymore like past generations were, and we need to kind of learn that again so that we can learn to be more resilient, basically. And that goes for water, electric, talking about food miles, and there was an idea about this 5-mile food, where you try and buy and eat things that are grown within and produced within your area. So basically to kind of build resilience, really. From that talk about water, we also went on to talking about, because one of the statistics from the JSA was about poor water quality and low levels in the water. And there was the action from this was there's a need for more information around this. Where is the water being tested? What's the quality issues? What's the actual contamination? And issues around extraction, and the group felt they needed more information first before they could go on to action that one. And then finally, around public transport and cycling, there was an idea that maybe there's a need for, it sort of links with the transport, there's a need for a longer term strategy on traffic and on cycle routes especially. There's lots of new developments with good cycle routes coming in, but it doesn't link up. It definitely doesn't link up out to the villages, and there's a need to kind of put some strategy together that eventually could bring all that together.